there. Today, let's talk about assets. Yes, you do have some assets. I have assets. But one common asset that each and every one of us have, and which is the most important asset that we have, is the divine connection that we have with the mind, that our infinite mind that governs the universe. And having to recognize that as one of the greatest assets we have is essential in building the life that we are here living. Oftentimes, we can be asked to really list our assets and we feel like, what do I really have? If we are not able to identify what our assets are, we won't be able to use them. Imagine someone who has a piece of land, but is not aware that there is gold in land and sells it to someone else who, at a price which is not worth whatever is in that land. Why does that happen? It happens because that person is not aware. But if you take time to really identify what is in that land and do some research and do some work that needs to be done, that person can find out and see that, oh, I have way more than I have ever thought of. We have books that are so dear to us. We have a lot of things that we can use to change circumstances and conditions in our lives. But first of all, being aware of what is it that we have is important. And when we go into identifying the assets that we have, it is important to actually write them down. Because writing them down is a way of also affirming and telling our subconscious mind how these are important for us. And it sends a message to the universe about our connection on the things that have freely been given to us and those that we've worked for, and that we are recognizing them and hold them in high regards. And while we do that, whether we're working towards our dreams, whether we're working towards some goals, whether we're working in a project, whatever that might be for you, now recognizing those assets, we can be able to identify the assets that will help us in order to move forward in those goals, those projects or dreams that we actually have in our life. Is it some relationships that you have? That's an asset. So take time and recognize and write down the assets that you have in your life and see how they help you in moving forward in your goals and dreams. It's your life. Make it a great one because you're worth it and you have what it takes to bring to life that which is in you. Have a marvelous day ahead. Bye for now.